Yo, what's good? This is Busy Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony. Y'all watching Hip Hop Uncensored
Hip Hop Uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Oh God, driving Sam and riding passenger side. And you heard it out the mouth of the greatest rapper.
Hey, if you want to become a sponsor for Hip Hop News Uncensored, email me right now at advertise@hiphopun.com. That's advertise@hiphopun.com. Do not wait.
But until then, you're just a young bull.
Yeah, that's it.
Respect to you.
Definitely. Yeah, you closed it out there. Not much more we can say, on that one. Let's jump over here. We'll save the Meek Mill and Rock Nation story.
Your boy Meek, man.
Yeah, we're weird now. But anyway, Conway the Machine, man.
Shout out to Conway.
Jumped on, shout out to Conway, Griselda, the whole team, over there. Jumped on, looked like Instagram, Twitter Live, one of them joints, and aired out Funkmaster Flex and New York City DJs. We're going to play this. We're going to cue this joint up, and let's get it.
New York and shit, my opinion, man, y'all gotta get them old niggas up out the way like Flex and them niggas, man. You know what I mean? Them gatekeepers that y'all got up there, man, that's trying to dictate, like, who, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Good thing I don't need y'all niggas, because if I needed y'all niggas would be fake stifling my growth. Y'all don't play my shit. Sus One, you got on Wendy Williams show, nigga, on primetime TV, nigga, and, like, say it what you said. Flex, every chance you get, you said that. You got to stand on that. We got to get rid of y'all niggas, man. Let some new, young, really tapped in with the streets ass niggas be the DJs and run that shit up there at Hot 97, nigga, and all that shit. And I love Hot 9, but it's weirdos like you weirdo DJ niggas, and y'all niggas think that y'all run New York, nigga. Y'all is lame and clowns. I hate motherfucking the media. I hate you DJ niggas. Not all of them. Like, just some of y'all niggas in New York City, man. Y'all niggas be just doing weirdo shit, bro. Like, that's why y'all niggas, like, for real, man, y'all gotta move out the way, man.
Interesting, man. Conway, putting it all out there on the line. What's your thoughts?
He ain't wrong.
Nah, definitely right.
He ain't wrong, but let's take it a step further. There's gatekeepers all throughout this shit.
Talk about it.
It ain't just in New York. It's out west. It's down south. It's Midwest. Anybody that is with this big ass powers that be conglomerate, all gatekeep in some way. It's happening in music. It's happening in podcasting. This is something that hasn't happened before. And until rappers like Conway the Machine, and shout out to you, and Griselda, shout out to them, and all these dope ass rappers and people that want to see change shit, it ain't never gonna fucking change, because it's the fact that you still think that Hot 97 dope and that's where you need to go. The fact that you still think that Power 105 is dope and you think that's where you need to go. The second they get rid of clown ass Envy and clown ass Flex and clown ass Sus, even though we had Sus on here, shout out to Sus, we ain't got no problem with these dudes, right? But until they get these clowns up out of here, it's going to continue to happen. And once they get out of here, they have raised a whole bunch of other motherfucking clones just like them to do the same exact shit they do. There's people at the ground level. There's dope-ass DJs on the ground level. There's dope-ass people in media on the ground level that are doing this shit for real,
right,
doing it how y'all want them to. But for some reason, when it comes to y'all publicists and different things that get put into y'all internet, y'all fucking completely skip over it. And y'all go where the white ice is colder.
Yeah.
And y'all go where the shit seems popular and the shit seems fresh because this is what they telling y'all to do. And then have a problem when they go ahead and gatekeep and do exactly what they're set up to do. That's my only issue with what Conway said, man. If you really are genuine about seeing some of these motherfuckers from the streets, from the dirt, from the grind, get up here and get the limelight that they deserve and really push out the real shit that you want to see happen, you got to go to them, man, because they out here.
Yeah, you can't just talk about it. You got to be about it. Like you said, it ain't just the music. It's in podcasting. And if you contributing to feeding these vultures in podcasting, you're the problem yourself. You know what I mean? Instead of going to somebody else. But that's I remember this one guy, right? And he pretty much, we about to interview him, who I'm talking about. And he told us, he was like, look, I don't want to show my face, and I'll give y'all a 20-minute interview, like clear out of nowhere. The next week, we see him on a man's platform, showing his pearly white, shucking and jiving, running his mouth, telling him everything, right? So this is the industry that you kind of live in. But like, I think you hit it on the head when you said Funkmaster Flex. The fact that he's even calling him out, thinking that you got to go through those channels anymore, shows the mindset. The people think they got to go to certain platforms to stay on. The mindset is all messed up when you talk about this. And like you said, it's only going to change when you start seeing the people that are at the bottom that, have the ear, that are not going to gatekeep, that have great platforms, whatever that may be, you got to go to them. They can't get bigger unless you go to them. But instead, y'all keep going to the platforms that's been set up because you think that's the way you got to go. You're dope. You're done at this point.
It's sickening because you talk about a Griselda, right? I don't know how many subscribers or how many followers they got on Instagram and various things like that, but they're fucking popular, right?
Oh, yeah.
All they got to do is go to a media platform that they fuck with, share a clip, share the flyer.
That's it.
Shout them out. If you got a DJ that's low and up and coming, share they shit. Get your followers to follow them.
That's it.
Build each other up. When you get into your circles of rappers, whoever else you're with, tell them to fuck with them. And then all of a sudden there is no gatekeepers because we're in a day and age right now where gatekeepers could have just be dead and disintegrated altogether if y'all didn't think that those were the places to go and y'all still caught in y'all mind and trapped in y'all mind and thinking that these are the ways and avenues of success and then get mad when they do exactly what they're supposed to do.
Right. Yeah. I mean, 100%. And even like, Flex, I'm sure he gave a lot of people, a lot of opportunities, but these guys shouldn't be able because they don't like, and we see that too. Like, that's one thing with New York I wanted to say when I was first talking, but with New York City, they always been like that. If you from South Jersey, North Jersey, Philly, Buffalo, they ain't really like, they hating on you kind of low key. You know what I'm saying?
If you ain't from the boroughs.
Right. If you ain't from them boroughs, they think they better than you. They kind of hating on you. New York has kind of always been like that, but then you got other areas that I think practice the same type of thing. If you ain't from this area, the South don't really do it. It's more so definitely, I think, in the North. The northern region does that, like even Philly. Yeah. If you ain't from Philly, you ain't from West, you ain't from North, you ain't from Southwest, whatever, you ain't a Philly boy, then it's like, okay, they get they'll shit on you. But a lot of Philly dudes showed us love, too. So I can't say that it goes across the board, but there are some of them who just, Philly. And there's nothing inherently wrong with that. It should be because we're all brothers and sisters that we all should be communing and working with each other because this should be our industry. We should be able to control what we want to control, but y'all let other people come in and y'all keep going to them. You got to stop going to these different people and these platforms, think you got to go and get your success and to stay relevant because you don't. Because now it's enough people now when you can deal with the quasi underground and still be popping. It's enough.
Killer game, and that's how the South won. That's how they took this game right up under the East Coast and the West Coast, and they tore the shit up because they was grinding, selling music about their trunk and doing this thing and fucking independent and the labels out in New York and fucking LA were trying to reach out. They're like, nah, fuck that, we good down here. And now all the major labels are sitting down there right with them, and they had the blueprint and they killed it. They continue to kill it for that reason, and we continue to struggle for that reason.
This area, I mean, like we should have never left if everybody from the tri-state was dealing with each other. The DC area, the Philly area, New York, Jersey, all coming together and communing. But nah, New York City want to gatekeep. DJs in New York City think they this, podcasts in this area want to gatekeep. They don't want to deal with other podcasts. They don't want to mention other podcasts. They think they're the shit and they shit don't stink. We see it.
Oh, yeah.
We see it, but it ain't going to stop from kicking in the motherfucking door.
And kicking their ass.
That's it.
Numbers don't lie.